Good evening. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome everyone and remind everyone that this meeting is being live streamed and also recorded. I'll be presiding until the board president is elected, since this is our organizational meeting. So beginning with oath of office, Earl Taggart, Chelsea Morrison, and Pat Sullivan have already taken the oath of office. That was provided by Philip Marsh, who's a notary public, and that occurred earlier today. Conflict of interest form approval is the first item on our agenda then for a vote, asking for approval for conflict of interest for Travis and Lori Shepard.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Then all those in favor?
Abstain.
And abstain. Thank you. Next up is compensation review. I would like to recommend $130 for regular meetings and $70 for other meetings. Those amounts are below the allowable amounts from the state. So that's what I would recommend.
I'll make a motion for that.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? And then now the floor will be open for any nominations for the office of president.
I'll nominate Amy Pettit for president.
I'll second.
So with that nomination, I'm going to ask for any discussion and a call for a vote. All those in favor? Says 6 and an abstain, I'm guessing. Abstain 1. All right, and Amy, I will happily turn it over to you.
So I just want to really quickly just say thank you to the board for trusting me to continue to work as your president. Super excited about that. I've lived in this community my entire life and feel very passionate about the public schools. So thank you for that. So next we'll move on to vice president. We'll entertain a motion or a nomination for the position of vice president.
I'd like to nominate Cheryl Miller.
Pat's nominated Cheryl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6 and 1 abstain. Next we'll move on to position of secretary. Do I have a nomination for the position of secretary?
I nominate Pat Sullivan.
Have a nomination for Pat Sullivan. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mary Lynn. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6 and 1 abstain. 1 abstain. Great. Thank you both for your agreement to continue to serve in those positions. Next, we'll entertain a motion to, Nikki, do you want to? Yeah.
I'd like to recommend.
Yeah.
If I could recommend Philip Marsh as treasurer and Myra Fishvote as deputy treasurer.
Okay, so we'll entertain a motion to approve those individuals as recommended.
So moved.
I have a motion by Cheryl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7. Next, an appointment of executive secretary. Nikki?
And I'd like to recommend Deb Johnson.
Okay. Entertain a motion to accept Deb Johnson as executive secretary.
So moved.
I have a motion by Pat. Do I have a second? Second by Chelsea. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll go down to the board meeting schedule.
Board meeting schedule for the upcoming dates are in your packet, asking for approval.
Entertain a motion to approve those as presented. Motion by Earl. Do I have a second? Second by Chelsea. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll go down to legal counsel.
I would like to recommend Jason Judd continue as our local counsel.
Okay, we'll entertain a motion to approve Jason Judd as counsel.
So moved.
I have a motion by Cheryl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we're going to jump down a little bit. We'll entertain a motion to authorize the president to appoint individual board members to committees or representatives to various organizations.
So moved.
I have a motion by Travis. Do I have a second? Second by Chelsea. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. So next, we'll go through the list of appointments. First, we'll start with the ISBA Legislative Liaison. We'll appoint Mary Lynn Whitcomb to that position. Next is ISBA Policy Liaison. We'll appoint Pat Sullivan to that position. Next, down under committee appointments, we have 4 committees. It's a few less than what we've had in the past, but we'll run through these very quickly. Essential Services Committee Representative, we'll appoint Cheryl to that position. Area Plan Commission, appoint Travis. North Vernon Redevelopment Commission Representative, Pat Sullivan. Jennings County Redevelopment Commission Representative, we'll go back to Cheryl for those committee appointments. Next, we'll entertain a motion to accept consent agenda items. A motion by Earl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll ask if anyone is present who would like to speak on any item that is on the agenda or any other topic. Hearing none, we'll move down to old business. Nikki, Neola policy.
Yes, asking for approval of these 3 Neola policies.
Entertain a motion to accept those 3 Neola policies.
So moved.
I have a motion by Cheryl. Do I have a second? Second by Mary Lynn. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll go down to property. Philip?
Yes, I'd like to table the Sand Creek Roofing Project contract because we're verifying all the information. The one encouraging thing I will tell the board is the bids came in favorable.
Okay.
So very good situation. We have 5 bids that came in, and because of a lot of competition, I think it made it very favorable.
Great. Good news. So again, although that item is on the agenda for Sand Creek Roofing, we will table that item. We'll look at that at a future board meeting. Next, we'll go down under new business and down to recommendations under support staff, right?
Yes, I have 3 recommendations I'm asking for approval for, please. All 3 are to serve as Jennings County School Corporation nurses. We first have Susan Back, then Lori Euler, and the last is Lainey Wolf.
We'll entertain a motion to accept those recommendations. I have a motion by Earl. Do I have a second? Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0.
And if you would allow me, Susan's actually here with us tonight, Susan Back, and we are so grateful to have her joining the team. Kathy Heath is smiling very big behind her, the director of nursing, because to see those 3 names, it just makes her heart happy, I know. But Susan, we have a tradition around here. If you wouldn't mind, we would love to welcome you to the family. So if you would start over on this side, we want to shake your hand and congratulate you. So Mr. Evan Girl, start you off there.
Congratulations.
Susan's gonna start out working at the high school part of the day in MBE.
From one nurse to another.
I thought that was you.
I'm so glad to have you.
Congratulations.
So next we'll move down under finances. We have several donations.
Yes, we do. So I'm asking the board to approve the following donations. Anonymous donation of $1,000 to the archery program at Brush Creek. Anonymous donation of $100 for Brush Creek student snacks. Shane Boswell and Donna Smith donated bus and driver time for the National Honor Society visit to Autumn Trace. That's again for Brush Creek. Jennings County Community Foundation, $370 to classroom grants at Brush Creek for teachers Stephanie Puckett, Jennifer George, and Molly Crouch. Anonymous donation of $300 to the Hayden Student Lunch Assistance. Jennings County Food Security Coalition, $99.30 to the Hope Food Program. Baumgars, $200 to the high school FFA. Dable Mayer Contractors, $250 to the high school junior prom. Jennings County Pallets, $1,000 for the winter formal at the high school. Premier Sports Group, $250 to the Hurley Hooligans at the high school. Joe and Karen Ammerman, $75 to PBIS at the high school. And Jennings County Community Foundation, $480 to classroom grants for Scipio teachers, Viola Davis and Casey Ernst.
We'll entertain a motion to accept those donations as read.
So moved.
I have a motion by Pat. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next we have under relations and agreement.
Yes, asking for permission for an agreement for inclusive options to come into North Run Elementary and work with a student transitioning back from an ABA center.
Entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
I have a motion by Cheryl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Chelsea. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. I think we're down under other. We have an update.
I do. I just have a celebration, a very exciting one. So our graduation rate has been certified and it's official, and it is 93.6%. It is a proud day to be a Jennings County Panther. That is an impressive 14% improvement in 2 years of time. And that has been the result of a lot of efforts of a lot of people. That's strategic planning work, that is school improvement work, that is staff, kids, and parents, and a lot of school improvement team efforts. And they have really knocked it out of the park, and we're excited about that. So congratulations to that entire team and everyone, PK all the way to 12, who makes that difference. So congratulations to the high school and the 93.6%.
Well done. Very well done. I wish they were here. We could ask them to take the walk. Typically, they are here, and we will, the board, I would encourage everyone to reach out, again, to the administrative staff at the high school, all of the staff, not just administration, but all of them, who play an impact in making sure that we put kids first. And this outcome is putting kids first. So thank you to the work that they do for sure. Hearing nothing else, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn. I have a motion by Chelsea. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. All those in favor? 7-0, meeting adjourned.